we need to talk about right now, and that is abuse. Okay, to my left here, what we have is a tool that's used to help battered women have conversations with their advocates about their abuse. Okay, I am suggesting that the same thing applies with our government. We are in an abusive relationship with our government. Okay, and just like with battered women, there's there is a process by which you understand the abuse and then you figure out what you need to do to get out of that abusive relationship. So I've taken this domestic abuse wheel and transformed that into a government abuse wheel. If you'd like to get a copy of that, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to send you a copy. And let's take a look at some of these items in both the governmental and the domestic abuse wheel. Now, as you can see, these things, by and large, apply to what our government is doing to us. Think about it. For example, denying and blaming. It's not our fault. It's this guy's fault. They did it. Okay, using coercion and threats. We're going to jail you if you protest. We're going to jail you and cancel you if you go against our narrative. Now, I added this one here, condescending, because I think it applies, but just the amount of condescension that comes from both the government and the media, quite frankly, because the media, you could say, is an arm of the government. And it's the media that kind of carries out a lot of these abuse tactics, using isolation, for example. Now, you can put this in the category, or you can put censorship, canceling in the category of isolation, because it seeks to separate you from everybody else. Using economic abuse. Oh boy. I mean, taxes. Basically, what does our government do? It takes our money and puts it into things that we don't want, right? That's a form of economic abuse. Emotional abuse, telling people how horrible they are, like our president getting up on stage and calling half the country garbage or deplorables. So it's my opinion that we are being abused. Now, I also want to talk about, once we kind of understand this and accept this, decide that we've had enough of this abuse, what is it next that we need to do to stop this abuse? Thanks for listening. I really want to hear what you have to say. So please feel free to comment below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.